What's up, everybody? What's up, man? I was just watching TikTok, and they got a roles for men, the male version for men. I just want to say one thing: men are starting to act more and more like their mother. They don't act like their father; they act like their mother. A lot of guys act like their mother. People are known by virtue of who they spend their time around the most. People are known by virtue of who they spend their time around the most. If a boy's under his mother all the time, that's who he gonna act like. What the fuck a guy wanna buy a rose for? Red Fox had a joke one time. He said, "Why would I pay for sex when I got two good hands? And in the morning, I could switch girlfriends." But what I was making a video about today, though, is about, everybody got these podcast shows now about relationships. Relationships are the easiest thing to deal with. You don't need, the relationship is not the problem. Staying with somebody forever, that's the problem. That's what the problem is. Being with somebody forever, till death do your part. That's what the problem is. The relationship is not a problem. I remember when I used to be in New York City, and I would try talking to a girl, and she'd be like, "I can't talk to you." I'd be like, "Why?" She'd be like, "Because I got a boyfriend." And I ask them, "Why you got a boyfriend?" And a lot of times they don't know. They be confused and perplexed. They be like, "What you mean why I got a boyfriend?" "Yeah, why you got a boyfriend?" They don't know what to say. There are three reasons why a girl has a boyfriend, why a female has a boyfriend. It's for money, it's for sex, and it's for emotional reasons. Real simple. That's the three reasons why a woman has a boyfriend. But that's people. We could go on and on about not getting married because it's not working for the man or whatever. But getting sex from a woman is the easiest thing. If she likes you. If she don't like you, she don't like you. It's that simple. It ain't all about you begging her and shit like that. If she likes you, she likes you. If she don't like you, she don't like you. So a guy, see, most guys, like I said, been under their mother their whole life. So they think by a girl giving him some sex, he's accomplished the greatest thing in the world. That's why he brags about it. But it's not a big deal. Getting sex from a female is the easiest thing in the world. It's because it's a natural phenomenon. She likes sex, I like sex. She's giving me something that we're both compensating each other. So getting sex from a female is not a big deal, but guys sit around and brag about that like they're doing something big because they've been under their mother all their life, and they be thinking like getting sex from a woman is like you gotta have the right combination or some shit like that. If she likes you, she likes you. If she don't like you, she don't like you. It's real simple. You gotta like who likes you. That's what it is. It's not about a relationship. Like I said, when you go with a girl, look for the shit you don't like about her. And ask yourself, can you live with it? Look for the shit you don't like about her. And ask yourself, can you live with it? And if you can live with the shit that you don't like about her, the rest will be easy. Don't look at the shit you like about her, because a lot of times that's a front. Look at the shit you don't like about her. But see, people look at the shit they don't like about a person, and they be trying to change it. You can't change a grown person. Grown people don't change. I keep telling y'all that. And y'all want to argue with me, go do it. But like I said, everybody got a podcast about a relationship. The relationship is not the hard part. And another thing I want to say real quick is, during slavery in America, 99% of black people work for white people. Today, 98% of black people work for white people. Most of us work for white people. And the reason women are doing better is because they're more inclined, the power structure is more inclined to hire women than they are to hire men. They're more inclined to hire feminine acting men than hire, masculine men. They don't want masculine men. They'd rather hire feminine women. They'd rather hire men that act like women. That's why for the most part, they do better in society, when it comes to the workforce. That's why it's better for black men to learn a skill. See, a lot of shit is being uncovered as far as TV, as far as this internet is concerned. Shit that, you was always taught to go to school and get a good education, that way you can get a good job. That shit don't work no more. You gotta go to school and get a trade. You get a trade. That way you're more inclined to find a job, and you can become self-employed with a trade, and you can keep it for the rest of your life. With this college shit, that shit gets that's getting outsourced over the country and shit like that. It's better for a black man to get a trade. Learn a trade. But that's back to what I was saying, is that's why black women seem to do better than black men. Because the white power structure is more inclined to hire women and feminine acting men. That's why. That's why they do better. That's why they're more employed and work more. Gotta have a higher income. It's a divide and conquer ploy. It's real simple. That's why black women tend to do better than black men. That's why. And another thing about getting a trade is the trade school is a lot cheaper than going to college. A lot of people go to college and they got to pay back their money that they earned. They got to pay back their money that they borrowed from college. And they can't find a job that they went to college for, so they be in debt. So it's better to get a trade. That way you get a trade. When you get a trade, it's easier to find a job. It's more inclined to be self-employed. It's better for you. But you go to school, you got to pay back that money. And then a lot of times you get a job that don't make enough money to pay back the money. So getting a trade is better. Get a trade. That's what black men need to do. Get trades. But back to what I was saying, is they were talking about relationships and shit like that. The reason relationships don't work is because you be trying to make somebody do some shit that they don't want to do. You got to find somebody that like you. When people like you, they do shit for you. Remember that. When people like you, they do shit for you. Stop being with somebody that don't want to be with you. Fuck them. That go for a guy or a girl. If she don't want to be with you, fuck her. Find somebody else. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. And like I always say, you show me the prettiest girl in the world, and I'll show you a guy that's tired of sleeping with her. You show me the prettiest girl in the world, and I'll show you a guy that's tired of sleeping with her. All that beauty shit don't mean nothing. A lot of them girls be having on mad makeup and shit. And I'm not here to knock women. But I'm saying, look for the shit you don't like about it and ask yourself, can you live with it? And whatever it is you don't like about her, you can't change it. Grown people don't change. That's the problem with relationships, and you'll be together forever. But as far as dating and shit, that shit is easy. You go on a date, pay for the date, eat, talk, and that's the end of it. I think, like I said, people be watching too many comedy. They be watching these romantic comedies on TV where they meet, they fall in love, they find the obstacle, they overcome, and then they get married and live happily ever after. That shit don't work like that in the real world. All right, y'all. Take it easy. What's up, everybody? Like always, pushing my book. Corner stores in the middle of the block. Don't beat your children or they'll turn out like me. And Agitation Gets the Dirt Out. That's 3 books of poetry, and my hook book is called Pretty Ugly, a Harlem Situation. You can use Cash App to get a copy. $1 Brad Bathgate. Inbox me if you want to know more about them.